When I make something with AI, like a script, a set of ideas, I often pause and wonder, whose work is this?
I have that same pause, like standing in front of a painting and suddenly not knowing if you're the viewer or part of the composition.
That uncertainty has a long history. Kant wrote about artistic creation as emerging from freedom, the ability to make judgments that cannot be reduced to rules.
So the author is not the hand. The author is the one who decides.
Exactly, and that decision carries weight. Benjamin later observed that mechanical reproduction, such as photography and film, changed how we experience art. Something was lost, but something was also gained. Art could reach people in new ways.
The aura from the original fades, but the connection to people spreads because mass production.
A beautiful way to put it. Now, with AI, we face a new version of that question. AI does not intend anything. It predicts. It generates based on patterns.
It responds. It does not ask.
Yes, and the research on perception is fascinating me. When people know something was made by AI, they rate it lower. The same image, labeled differently, is perceived differently.
We are not just seeing the work, we're seeing the story behind it.
And yet, when the labels are removed, when people encounter work blindly, they often cannot tell the difference. Sometimes they prefer the AI-generated pieces.
That is uncomfortable. It suggests that what moves us is not always what we think moves us.
Or it suggests that value comes from multiple sources. The experience matters, the story matters. Both can be true.
It reminds me of Duchamp's urinal. He did not make it with his hands. He chose it.
And Warhol extended that further. Assistants made his silk screens. He directed, he selected. He called himself a machine.
But calling yourself a machine is still a human act.
That is the paradox. Even in denying the traditional artist's role, these figures were asserting a different kind of authorship, one based on concept, on choice, on taking responsibility for what enters the world.
So when I work with AI, when I give it a prompt, revise, reject, refine, I am doing something similar.
You are curating, you are editing, you are deciding what matters.
It is not so different from using a library. The information exists, others contributed, but I choose what to take.
And you remain responsible for that choice.
I think about my students. I encourage them to use AI, but some hesitate, as if using a tool means losing something essential.
That hesitation is understandable. It echoes older debates about photography, about mass production, about whether art can survive the machine.
And yet, art did survive. It changed, but it remained human.
Because the questions remained human. Why this? What do I want to say? What am I willing to stand behind?
AI does not ask those questions.
No, it does not. Tools may change, but responsibility remains.
That is oddly comforting. The machine does not take away the burden of choice. It makes it more visible.
And perhaps that visibility is a gift. It forces us to be honest about what we are doing and why.